That's why they've got to make the most of this now. Once they get a start, they've got to convert it. Second boundary of the over.
Well, it's the gap. And that's a good start for Johnson Charles after playing and missing a little bit.
Definitely looking to get him out. See, he gives him width there again. So he allows him to throw his arms at the ball.
And he's knocked him over. That was a great in-swinger. Oh, that's gone a long way, that leg stump. That's what he does, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. He swings it both ways.
You can think both ways, the England seamer. This was brilliant. He needed to be tighter on the off stump, but he's tricked Johnson Charles because instead of being tight on the off stump and seam position.
Oh, back in again. It's a good over. After 5, the West Indies are 20 for 1.
But again, it comes down to...
Oh, he finds the gap and holds his pose like all people who play good cover, good drives. Well, you think that might have been stopped. It's always difficult when the ball is bouncing in front of you. Well, it's died on the keeper. Slips have come in closer too. Not offering a shot. I don't think he picked the one coming back in either. This is excellent bowling from...
Now the extra pace of Shami. That'll be interesting to see how he goes straight away into the 140s.
So far. Comes across as a natural.
And he's grown in confidence. That's what... That's in the air. He's flashed hard. And one bounce over the rope. What he's looked to do, Powell, we've seen him in the last 2-3 innings. He's looked to play straight.
He goes for that big wild shot.
And that's the area they will... Oh, got his hands to it. Will get the buck. Rohit Sharma there diving across to his left. Just getting his hands to it. One thing in Kanpur is you get value for your shots. Always has been a big boundary ground. And over the years, the boundary...
Worked it fine, will be 4 more. It's a very fast outfield. There's poor delivery. A short one from Rohit Sharma.
Yes, you're absolutely right. It's a poor delivery. It's short.
There was a noise. Didn't carry to Dhoni. It's 80 for... Slip in position. He's an attacking bowler looking for wickets.
And straight away starting from...
Because Samuels is a free hitter too. Maybe now that he's got a half century, he'll open up too. Currently, it looks like Powell is going to play. Oh dear. He'll be very, very disappointed, Karan Powell.
It's a wicket that India badly needed though. They needed this, and good field set from Dhoni as well to get that short fine leg in there. Good reward from Ashwin, who's bowled well in the last couple of matches too. Been consistent. It's a good innings of 7.
So Jadeja continuing. He's got him, no put down. Yet. And it's Samuels. Much better from Jadeja now, just attacking the stumps, bowling a little slower. Not in the last over, he was a little...
Hot napping, Virat.
It's a clear sign of him getting up early as well. He's got to be low, he's got to be expecting a catch every straight away. Now the aim would be to try and get to 210 or so at the end of 40 overs. They do that with...
Yes.
He's bowled him. Dhoni is walking as if that ball has hit the stumps. And Samuels is waiting. The Indians very confident.
It'll be those slow-mo replays which will tell you a story. Nothing camouflaged. Nothing hidden. And the third umpire in play. Is it a no ball? Well, the foot is raised at the point of delivery. Did he land the foot? This is the big fish in the net. This is the wicket that India wanted. And the body language. Look at the celebration. The bail is off.
And that's why Dhoni was very confident. Just straight away ran up to Ashwin. He knew exactly what had happened. He was put down earlier, but he goes in the first over of batting. Ashwin continuing. Lyndon Simmons, the new man out there. Off the mark with a single. Beautiful.
To 38. He's gone for the big one. He's no longer on. 1 bounce 4. Willing to take his chances like he normally does. Lyndon
On that occasion. I would like to hear Dhoni's thoughts. If Dhoni was to give you a running commentary, the West Indies have played above the conditions. Another boundary. Stopped it. Mohit Shah.
Missing leg. Look at it. Jadeja ends up while appealing just in front of the umpire.
And that India would have more wickets and maybe less runs on the board for the West Indies right now because they're clinical up to now as they would like.
Edged. And he's gone. Jadeja strikes after conceding a couple of boundaries. And Simmons.
And Dhoni wants more of these. Good catch. He's put down a couple in the series. Good that he's held on to this. He for the last ball raised their game and they've started.
Be just a single.
So yeah, I felt the West.
Yeah, he reminded of Karan Pollard, Steve Smith, who do it on a regular basis.
Touch.
It is the fielder in the deep, and he takes it comfortably. Ashwin, the catcher, good bowling this. Just back of the leg, and Bravo was looking to hit. All make it difficult for the West Indies to get a big score.
Again, you'd say another giveaway of a wicket. Matters that you get yourself into a good position when you're batting, but now it could be flitted away with bat.
Very good over this. 2 runs and a wicket. 196 for 5. Charles went early. And Bravo will get off the mark with a single down, Sammy. That's a very, very good delivery. Quicker through the air, flat trajectory, but still getting turned. Sammy, there is a slip in position. Another excellent over. 198 for 5. Current run rate is 4 points. Excellent shot. But great bit of fielding there.
Again, just a single. 1 ball to go now. West Indies now 200. Nicely played on the offside. He'll come back for the second. His third 50 in the series. So the West Indies are finishing things off on 263 for 5 from their 50 overs. Job. He was out at really the wrong time because he could have accelerated the scoring. Starts with a wide.
Yeah, it's an interesting field as well because the West Indies don't have asking him to come at deliveries that are moving away like that. And then if he does, which he likes to do, pepper that area square on the offside.
Right. They've got to get the ball up to the bat. What we saw in the last game was some thought put into the... Good delivery, good shape, half-hearted appeal. That's better, he gets off the mark with that single. In fact, that's been one of his faults in the past. The reasons why he's not been that consistent is... that's flicked away on the onside. First boundary of the Indian innings. Fine leg a little too wide.
Right length for Jason Holder. It was one of those little floaty balls close to the pad, close to... I think one of the things that these openers have to settle in that Indian dressing room for Mahendra Singh Dhoni is that they're not complacent, because I felt at times in the field some of them were almost dreamy. They were indifferent.
That's why they've got to make the most of this now. Once they get a start, they've got to convert it. Second boundary of the over. Again on the pads, put away. The field is set for an off-stump line. 13 of the over, India 15 for no loss. Cuts and beats third man. Slashes, gets 4. Now the problem here for Jason Holder, he's more runs through the offside. This is not good bowling. But having said that, full marks to Shikhar Dhawan for converting that into a boundary. Nice stride forward and finding...
It's a hard lesson.
Drumpel bowled well in the last game, was working hard in the nets yesterday to work certain things and asking a few questions. Who better than Dr. Bishop? Taken! Again, loose outside the off stump. We mentioned earlier, he can have that problem early on, Rohit Sharma, by being lazy outside the off stump. This time he's edged it.
Planning the West Indies, and they've executed to perfection. Just look at the wicket again.
That's what West Indies should be hoping for. Try and make some early inroads and then test the middle order. West Indies, all the one-day games that they played, slashes and slashes hard. In the air, but went like a bullet. Quietly played away for a single. 8 runs coming off that last over. 6 gone. It's 37. Edged and over the slip cordon. He flashed and flashed hard.
Been a wide, so just a few signs here. A couple of cut shots that he's played that maybe he's pushing a little bit hard on the accelerator.
Oh, that's well played. This time he was on top of it. And pulled back inside by Lyndon Simmons. We take 2. I think the umpire will have a look at it. Well, he says, okay, so.
Get in the air, just wide. A can't foul at point. And that's enough to run away to the boundary.
Once again, the shot of a man in form, man full of confidence. He's hit it on the up. It wasn't a half volley. Dismissal. All that the batsman needs to do, unfortunately, is make one mistake most times, and he's back in the pavilion.
Again, width provided. Be just a single. Virat Kohli was unlucky in the last match to miss out on 100, but he batted quite beautifully there.
Yes, he played shots all round the dial. You've got to say that deliveries from outside the off stump as well to hit it to the onside like that. And the West Indies obliged him by bowling at his pads.
He's gone hard at that. It'll be just a single again. Oh, it's gone through. That's sloppy. Took his eyes off the ball.
Area.
Get nicely played. Get the single and he'll keep strike. Shikhar Dhawan. It's 54 for 1. He's straying onto the pads. Fine leg inside the ring. There'll be 4 leg buys. These are bonus runs for India.
Yes, that would have been a very good line to a right-hander by Ravi Rampal. Not what you want. If you're an experienced bowler on the off stump, that is much better. That is much better.
He's very good through the offside, Shikhar Dhawan. Maybe one of the reasons why they're looking to bowl a lot straighter. Oh, that's gone off the bat. He's looking to leave it. It's gone from the middle of the bat and he's taken easily.
Once again, I think you've got to say that it's the confidence that he's got. That meant that he wants to play every delivery. So he wanted to play and then at the to make the slow, long walk back to the pavilion. Very disappointed. He's out for 19.
Good delivery first up, hitting him hard on the bat. I think they need a partnership.
Particularly Mitchell Johnson. Good bouncer to end the over. 61 for 2 after 9.
Rohit Sharma. They've lost a couple of wickets. Look at India this year in one-day internationals. The top 3 have done. Getting the short delivery, testing Yuvraj.
First one was Rohit Sharma. Nice little outswinger, and again this one lifting outswinger around the off stump. He's scored a very good line. Look at that. It is the same length, same line. 6 consecutive over for him. Started to get hot. Don't think that he's going to get another over after this, even if he picks a wicket.
There is the field in the deep. Getting the short delivery. It's just a single. The 2 fielders in the deep. And he gets it in the gap. Might have come from the toe of the bat, but still 4. This time again, he's not timed it too well, but you get great value for your shots on this outfield. 14 runs of the over. 130 for 2. You see, excellent batting. And then the bowlers dropped a shot. Shikhar Dhawan realizes he'll make the adjustment of length, try to get fuller, and he uses his feet to very good effect. That's good. He's taking the aerial route. Also using his bottom hand to very good effect. And he's dealing in boundaries. He's batting. 4 more. You can't bowl on both sides of the pitch. Fine leg inside the ring. Change of bowling now. That's his release shot. Might have been the off break, but once he's in, he likes to play the shot and dominate the bowler. 150 comes up for India.
In the offense, he needs it. He can't afford to let the game go much longer without a wicket falling. So it'll be an interesting contest for this.
Very well bowled. The turn and bounce. It's that length we spoke about. He needs to be slightly fuller. Get the batsman to play it. That's when you get the edge. That is much, much better. Much, much better. Had a close call in the early part of the innings for a leg before. The knuckle ball more for an over spinner. Will have the extra bit of bounce. Good call from Shikhar Dhawan, sending Yuvraj back. Some wonderful sights here. The river Ganges passes through this part. Oh, the last shot was not an over-pitch delivery. Hitting it on the rise, so nothing happening off the deck.
They've negated Sunil Narine. They haven't taken too many chances against him as the guys have paid the penalty, so it's been really smart batting.
He's on 49, Yuvraj Singh. Finding the field now, so he'll remain on 49, 173 for 2. So India cruising at this stage. 91 required.
18 boundaries. Now here's another one. This time to Yuvraj. I think they're really struggling with a bowler outside of Narine.
Uses the crease, comes out of his crease and then muscles it past point. Great piece of timing and placement. The angle was good from Yuvraj. We didn't see this kind of batting from Shikhar Dhawan up front against the new ball, because against Australia in that Australian innings, using the feet to medium paces to the fast bowlers, looked more sedate initially at the crease because he wanted runs under his belt, and so was more steady and more conventional in his style.
It's a fair point to make, and yet he's got 174 balls. Don't talk enough about Sehwag these days. I know he's struggling in the Ranji Trophy, but India's overseas wins coincided with Sehwag giving them the... Oh, he's got the edge. That happens too. Third man is very, very square, almost 45. So 9 of the over. It's 190 now for 2. Thick edge. Oh, he's taken him. He's been threatening to get Yuvraj out like that for a very, very long time. And finally, Yuvraj's luck runs out. It's almost...
Yeah, never could read him properly, and it feels strange because he's been such a great treasure of the ball, such a good player of spin, but couldn't conquer Sulips.
Just a little too short. You wanted him to be fuller up front, didn't you? Like this one to Yuvraj.
Ball. Easy catch, soft dismissal.
I got the feeling because he wasn't picking, he was playing inside the line of the ball throughout. So sooner or later one was going to take the edge. It took time coming.
Which resigned to the fact that he will get out to this one. Oh, quicker one, inside edge. How close was that one? He's another one right now who's not 100% against Sunil.
Quietly played away for a single. He's on 111 and really he's made the batting look easy on the surface. Outstanding strike rate, 87 balls he's taken for that 111. Full toss, put away. 20th boundary here for Shikhar Dhawan. It's quite amazing in a one-day game. 20 boundaries normally associated with a test match. And an inning.
Didn't quite get hold of it. I think taken a bit by surprise by that short one from Dwayne Bravo.
Also realized.
And that's a smart bit of cricket from Suresh Raina. Working his way to singles, giving more of the strike to Shikhar Dhawan, playing himself in. Very smart cricket that from Suresh Raina.
Oh, slower delivery, had to wait and wait. (117) now. This is his highest score in one-day international. That's in the air taken. Tired shot from Shikhar Dhawan, but he was beaten by the slower delivery once again from Dwayne Bravo.
Looking previous over also, he had managed to scoop the ball just to the left of the bowler, not this time though. So Dwayne Bravo finally getting reward for some of the variety that he's been using in the bowling. But what a fine innings, 119.
Well, that's a fabulous record when you look at the... And a slow delivery. Is off the mark. Plenty of time on their hands for the Indians here, instead of being dismissed in that fashion. He's got that fine, that's well played. He waited and waited and played that fine enough to get the boundary.
It's a clever shot that. He knew that the fielder was in the circle at fine leg. He didn't try to do anything spectacular.
That's a wide, yes, he's 27 years of age today. So still plenty of cricket ahead of him. Oh, good stop. As that ball would have run away. It was just a push from Dhoni, but it's such a fast outfield. They're still in batting power play.
Punching it, bringing that bottom man into play. Good bit of fielding there, saving himself some more effort of running.
Wide signal. It was really short. Well over the head of the batsman. It's 230 for 4. Jason Holder into the attack. Spedia was expensive in his first spell.
Yes, Shikhar Dhawan got stuck into him. 22 runs in the first 2 overs that he bowled. Quickly running for a single. Both are excellent runners between the wicket, understand each other very well. Dhoni and Raina, you will very seldom hear a call between the two because there's such good understanding.
7 of the over, it's 242 for 4. Got all my differential equations wrong. He made a half century today. He'll be very happy. That might just go in the gap. It does. Good enough to go to the boundary. Almost as if you're slicing it through the off. Timed that pretty well too. They'll drag each other back for a second, get it easily. Half century. Ian Bishop is going to Dunedin. New Zealand always send you to Dunedin first, especially if you're coming from a warm country. But there is struggling Holder. A slow ball, a full toss. Single brings 250 up for India, just 14 now needed. Another round of domestic cricket begins. With the Ranji. Like how you said, if finances allow. I think Indian cricket might have its issues. That's not one of those. I think they did that last time too. Where I think people like Rahul Dravid, VVS Lakshman, who are not playing the one-day game. Oh, he's edged it and it'll be taken. Dwayne Bravo picks up another. Suresh Raina just faltering at the brink. 30.
He'll be disappointed greatly here. It's a wide one. He's gone for the drive again. He stroked a couple through the covers earlier and trying to hit this one maybe a touch wider. So he'll be disappointed.
Did that slip out again? He's really struggling here, young Holder. This is the wicket of Raina. He's tended to play away from the body a lot. That was a long way.
Good shots. And what India have done well is that another crunch game today, as it was in the Australian series, and they've managed to chase down what could have been a tricky score and chase it down well.
There'll be another over. Dhoni will keep strike. It's 262 for 5. He made just 7 runs in the last 3 overs. Needed 9 to win. With the teammates every summer, sharing a little joke.
Just in case with 2 runs left, someone top edges one into the face of the keeper. He's gone for his protection.
And he'll find the gap, will Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So India wrap this up 2-1. The captain himself not out at run a ball 23. They've been the better side. India, West Indies just didn't have enough runs on the board to challenge India while chasing. You got the impression they were 20-25 short. They might have been even more short, given that the bowling was hamstrung today. But Marlon Samuels got runs today. Sunil Narayan bowled beautifully.
The West